देखिए कंटेम्प्ट में बहुत छोटा सा मैटर है. इफ यू डोंट वांट टू कंप्लाई, इफ यू आर नॉट कंप्लाइंग, द कोर्ट कैन हेल्ड यू गिल्टी. That will create another problem. Although you can go in appeal, and generally in appeal stay is already granted, stay is always granted. But either if you don't comply with the order and we hold you guilty, another problem will be there.
Sir, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Morning, sir. Yes, sir. I am the Principal Secretary of Public Health Engineering Department, sir. So my request is that, sir, we have already taken this because this has larger implications on the other employees as well. So we have taken this case for appropriate orders from the cabinet, sir, honorable cabinet, sir. So that's why we are requesting some time, sir.
We can grant you some time, no problem. But मुझे बता दीजिए what is the upper limit in which you want to comply? Because I don't want to again and again direct your personal presence. In every case, this problem we are facing, that in every case, upper from the higher side, the orders are not being complied with. They say, the officers say, come and say that the matter is pending before the superior officers. So again and again, we don't want to direct your personal presence or other secretary's personal presence.
So my request is, I mean, because
division bench has already decided, single bench has already decided, either you should go to the Supreme Court immediately, you should not wait even for 4 months, 5 months, and you are filing the appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court whenever contempts are being filed. Why you don't go to the Supreme Court directly just after decision of the division bench? And still there that case is not being listed before the Honorable Supreme Court for hearing. So is there any law that until and unless the case is decided by Honorable Supreme Court, we should wait? Your officers, law officers are not in a position to state before me that because matter is pending before the Supreme Court, therefore we stay our hands.
Sir, with all respect, sir, we would want to comply with the honorable court's orders, sir. But because the implication of each one of the cases has to be understood and needs to be taken into consideration, and that is the reason why, I mean, there is a delay, which we understand, sir, and we definitely want to implement the honorable court's orders at the earliest. Particular case, sir, we have already moved the cabinet pressy to the cabinet, honorable cabinet, sir, and I feel, sir, if given 5 weeks of time, I will try to impress upon the honorable cabinet and try to get a favorable decision and will comply with the orders.
Being higher officer of the department, you are here, you give me the date within which you can comply, within which you can seek interim relief from the Honorable Supreme Court. Otherwise, देखिए, I don't want to hold you the guilty. देखिए कंटेम्प्ट में बहुत छोटा सा मैटर है. If you don't want to comply, if you are not complying, the court can hold you guilty. That will create another problem. Although you can go in appeal, and generally in appeal stay is already granted, stay is always granted. But either if you don't comply with the order and we hold you guilty, another problem will be there. To file the appeal, there will be so many problems. And such type of cases are, I think, more than 1 or 2,000. We cannot wait in each and every case. You will comply with the order or you go to the first Supreme Court, thereafter we will wait. This all we cannot wait. In 2024, 2025, many cases are there in respect of payment of money, refund of that money which you have already recovered illegally, which has been held to be illegal. So in near future, within this 15 days, 1 month, all the cases are coming and again and again. So you will be in trouble. You or other secretaries of the department.
So my request is that we have while we have moved,
sit together and take one decision.
So my request is that, sir, that since the cabinet note has already been moved and we are expecting that in the coming 2 to 3 cabinet, because the cabinet happens every Tuesday, and we are expecting in the coming 2 to 3 weeks, in one of those weeks, this particular cabinet note will definitely come for decision. So my request is that, sir, to kindly grant us 5 weeks of time, before which I will try to positively get an order from the honorable cabinet and will get it complied.
I can give you 5 weeks, no problem. But on that date, I will not grant further time. I will mention this. I will hold you guilty. You or any other officer who is found to be guilty. क्योंकि ये about more than 100 order sheet have already been drawn.
So my request is that, sir, while we want to comply with the honorable court's orders, because the decision that needs to be taken is at the cabinet level, sir. Because this needs to be taken at the cabinet level, sir. So my
We cannot hold the cabinet persons guilty. We can hold guilty to the officers who are before us.
sir, with humble request, my request is that, sir, I am trying my best to ensure that I reach to the honorable cabinet and get a positive positive order from the honorable cabinet, sir. So I am requesting that we will try our best to get a positive order and will comply before next hearing, sir.
ठीक है, before next, then I should fix. I think in such circumstances, I should fix the case just after 2 weeks. In the meantime, you try to get final decision from the cabinet. Otherwise, suppose we adjourn the case for 5 weeks, they will not do anything in this period.
Sir, I will impress upon my seniors to get the cabinet note to come as soon as possible in the coming weeks, sir. But we all understand, sir, that administrative issues take their own time, sir. And I am the cabinet will definitely be convened once in a week. But considering the general time that it takes for the cabinet to cabinet meeting to happen, my humble request is that, sir, 5 weeks is a reasonable time for us to actually get the compliance done, sir.
I am granting 5 weeks time, but then be ready. You inform all the cabinet persons, and this problem may happen to the officers who are party before me, including you. So
I will definitely, sir,
I am granting you 5 weeks time.
sir.
उनकी प्रेजेंस करिएगा की थी और ऑलरेडी
प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी एंड एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर से
इनका लिख के दे दीजिएगा है प्रेस फॉर टाइम for 5 weeks, that is up to